What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RJ, and today we're gonna be talking about my first. That was too fast, my boys. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy RJ, and today we're gonna be talking about my first month in SMMA, and it's exactly been a month. I didn't even notice that until cause today's the last day of October, so I was like, it would be good to put a video out the first month of SMMA on November 1st. So I was like, all right, bet. So I'm gonna record today, edit, and you know what I'm saying, and get it out tomorrow. And then I actually went in my journal because I write everything down. And it's been exactly a month since I said I wanted to do it. Let's actually go back to that. So started it September 30th. That's when I said I'm going to start doing it. And I actually started October 1st. Why can't I find that page? Yeah, so if you go right here. But y'all don't care about that, okay? Just a record, that's when I start. So it's been exactly a month right now. It's been kind of difficult. I'm not gonna say difficult, because this is like, compared to any other business model out there, this one is like an actual one where you could grow, because drop shipping, I tried that all summer. It hasn't really been working out. And then the reason I said I started SMMA, because they're like, yo, you don't need money, you could start that one. But I do advise, if you are just watching this video and you're like, yo, I wanna start SMMA, have money, have at least $500. It's not that much money, but $500 could bring you a long way. So I was able to, because I currently sell AirPods, so I'm able to get the money and reinvest in my business. But throughout the whole month, I was able to get 3 sales calls. 2 I didn't close. Not that I'm not like, 2 of them I wasn't like, it's not a no yet. It's just that they need to come back to me and we have to get more information. And that's what I'm going to be doing this week, and trying to close those 2. And I have 1 real estate agent. So the beginning of it, how it went was I tried to do social media management because my mom owns a daycare. So I was like, if I could, my mom owns a daycare, I could run her account, and then I should be able to go and get like other daycares around here, because my mom's school is pretty known. And it'll be pretty easy. But a lot of them don't really care for social media management. Like, even after I was like, okay, we're able to do this, because I did run my mom's for a while. And I was like, okay, we're able to do this. Only one person had 1 meeting with them. After that, she's like, okay, email me the information. So I emailed her the information, never got back. Called them, I reached I forgot what it's called, the gatekeeper. And they're like, she's not inside. And I called them 3 other times and she never answered. And I emailed her 3 times. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't going to keep on going after that. And I was like, social media management really isn't for me too, because profit margin, really the most you could charge with the social media management is like $500. And then I wasn't planning on like doing all the work myself. I was going to outsource it, and then that would bring my profit down to like $300 a month. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to spend my time doing this. So then I went to real estate. And real estate, because I saw someone's video, I forgot who it was, but I saw someone's video and they're like, real estate Dorian. I saw his videos and he did real estate, and it made it seem easy. But a thing with me, because I'm only 16 and I do cold calls, because cold calls are for me way easier. I go talk to them, get straight to the person I need to talk to, put myself out there. If this is a no, then it's a no. Instead of, if you email somebody, you could email them. They don't see you, email, don't see you. And you could follow up 7 times and they don't want to speak to you. So they ignore all 7 times. You could follow up 3 times and they'd speak to you, then they could speak to you the first time. So with the email, it's like you don't get an immediate response. And with that immediate response, you could be emailing someone for a whole month straight, and that's when they choose to respond. With cold calling, you just talk to them 30 seconds. You know, they're interested, they're not interested. And it's been pretty simple. So I tried cold calling with real estate agents. Out of 50, the real estate agent I have currently right now, he's not, I didn't like cold call him like that because he was my sister. So I just DM'd him, and I was able to get into we were able to work something out. So with other real estate agents, the reason I had a problem with them is because as soon as like I call them, they're like always on the run. Real estate agents are always on the run. And if you don't like, they're always asking, is this a sales call? Is this a sales call? And you'd be like, no. So I wouldn't say it's a sales call, I'd say it's a business opportunity. And then it'd be like, funny one, and then they hang up. Like, I called 50 people in one day and only 1 person wanted me to email them. That 1 person emailed them, followed up 7 times, they never answered. So real estate agents, I wasn't gonna say, like, I called more than 50 times, but I'm just saying for that one day that I tried that, it was like, yo, it was mad discouraging. I'm like, okay, there has to be an easier niche. So then, but I went on Facebook, and on Facebook, I went to groups, because I don't even think I saw a video about going on groups and stuff like that. I was like, yo, I thought about that. And I went on groups, and I was small business groups, entrepreneur groups, different niches groups, landscaping groups, pressure washing groups, and all that. And the one I got the most response from was pressure washing. And then there's this one guy who wants to start November the 4th. So I had a sales call with him, and he's the guy that wanted them. So he wants to start November 4th. And then with that, it's going to be pretty good with him. So pressure washing. So then after I was like, yo, and he was able to tell me the needs that he needed. I'm like, if this is what pressure washing needs, because what most of them do, pressure washing business, they go door to door. It's like a lot of hassle to pressure wash. I didn't know that like that. Because most people that do pressure washing is like a self-owned business. So you go on Google and be like pressure washing, then you'll see Bob's pressure washing, Daryl's pressure washing, Jamie's pressure washing. So they name it after themselves. So as soon as you call, they don't have no receptionist because it's just them themselves. They got a truck and a pressure washer. That's that. But as soon as they call, and if they're like, as soon as you call, you be like, yo, this is blah, 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 and all that. If they say they're interested, you're like, okay, can I email you some information? You write down the information, you email it to them. So pressure washing is going to be the niche I'm sticking into this. I'm saying like until like I reach the max out, because I don't think you could charge, I'm gonna keep that off, but I don't think you could charge more than like $1,000, $2,000 a month for pressure washing. And I'm trying to scale above that eventually. But as for right now, that's pretty good. So the 3 people I have that I'm going to talk to about the pressure washing is a $700 a month retainer. And my offer is real important. Like a lot of people don't tell you this. They say grind, 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 send up 500 emails and do that. Offer is really, really important, because I changed my offer from, yo, this is what we do and we can get you this and it's gonna be for this much, and to, you don't pay us until we deliver results. And then when we don't pay us until we deliver results, if I called 5 people, 3 people were interested. Like it changed the whole game. And cold calling, again, y'all, I just went over this. It is, if you're afraid of cold calling, you need to just start pretending. Someone said, I forgot who said, but call someone in a business and then hang up and say, oh, sorry, that this is the wrong number, and just get yourself used to it. Like do a little drill before you start your cold call session, because cold calling gets you like right to the owner, depending on the niche, but it could get you right to who you need to speak to, the final decision. If they say no, it's literally 30 seconds you're on the phone and they said no. Instead of that 7 emails you have to follow up for them to say no, it was literally 30 seconds. The time cold calling is definitely, and I'm still in high school, so I don't have really the time to like do all that. So I get 30 minutes, an hour a day. I come home and I just start cold calling all these businesses. So that's that with pressure washing. I'm doing the Facebook ads for them. I also outsourced it. So I got this one guy. What I did, I went on Fiverr. It takes like 20 different people that do Facebook ads. And after the 20 people, I interviewed them, like asked them little questions on, what is it called, Fiverr? And then after they were like down, then I went to 5 of them, the 5 ones that I liked the most, and I got their WhatsApp and asked them questions. Before I have any clients, I'm just literally like getting myself informed, knowing what the Facebook ads are doing, all that. And then they're like, okay. So I'm with one guy right now and he's real chill. I might, you know what I'm saying, if chances are that we make this big, I'm gonna plan, he lives in Africa actually. I'm gonna go to Africa, I'm inviting him, he's gonna go on the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? But that's with that. So the reason I would say to start with money though, is that a website is definitely, they tell you you don't need a website. A website could help a lot. After inboxing people, after calling people, I'll call, especially realtors, I will call the realtors, push my offer, they're at their computer. Bro, they type in my company. Now, if I don't have a website, what are they gonna do? So I didn't have a website and my website's gonna be done at the end of this week. So it's possible to get a client without a website, but if you have a website and have case studies, if you outsource it and get someone else to do the ads, then they could put their case studies in it. And then they could, chances are they could, and you get someone to do the website, you spend $200 on the website, and then you get someone to do it for you, you could literally like be set way further. They could put their case studies, because they want clients. Because if you pay them, if you get clients, you pay them, they do the work, so they want clients. So they could put their case studies there, they could help you out, and it would take you further. You look way more established. That's that, case studies. Also, emails, instead of you personally emailing, you could get like, the SEM list. There's this other thing. I had these people and they actually would send 500 emails for $60 a week. So that could literally, like, the reason I haven't done it is because I don't have the time. That just say if we send 500 emails out and I get 10-15 sales calls, I don't have the time during the day to handle 10-15 sales calls. But you guys could. So when I get the time for that, I'm gonna start using them and send the emails out. And burden would have to be on me. My job really is to do a sales call, run your business from the beginning, how you want to run it in the end. So have the same structure. All you're going to do is just scale up that structure. But if you're not going to be the one, because I'm not an ad specialist, so I'm not going to be the one spending third my day doing the ads, so I outsourced it. So my service is $700, and I pay my ad specialist $200, and I keep $500 per client. That's that for right now. You guys just gotta keep on working, keep on grinding. You know what I'm saying? Put in the work, keep on focus. Don't let nobody stop you. Y'all don't know, cause I'm in high school, 4 classes in high school, plus 2 college classes. I got no time in the day. I'm up right now. It's 5 o'clock. Y'all are not. No one's grinding harder than me. So y'all need to up the game, because hey, I'm gonna be up there before y'all boys. I'm just playing. But hey, make sure you grind, keep working, do what you gotta do, and see you at the top. We out.